the Stena Britannica at full speed on its way to Hoek van Holland in the Netherlands. The ship belongs to the Swedish Stena Line, one of the largest ferry shipping companies in the world. With a loading capacity of 5,500 lane meters and a measurement of 64,039 gross tons, the Stena Britannica, together with her sister Stena Hollandica, is still one of the largest Ropax ferries in the world a good 15 years after it was put into service. The Stena Britannica was built in 2010 by the German shipyard Weiden Yards in Wismar under construction number 164. The construction of the ship, which cost €400 million, was accompanied by economic difficulties at the shipyard at the time, so that Stena cancelled the order to build the ship during the construction phase. After intensive negotiations, the shipyard was able to continue work on construction number 164 and finally handed over the ship to the shipping company at the end of September 2009. The Stena Britannica has a length of 240 meters, a width of 32 meters and a draft of 6.4 meters. The ship's engine system consists of 4 MAN marine diesels, which together develop an output of 33,600 kilowatts or 45,100 horsepower. 2 of these 4 diesels each act via gearboxes on 2 shafts, which drive the 5.2-meter controllable pitch propellers at up to 148 revolutions per minute. With this system, the Stena Britannica reaches a maximum speed of 22 knots, which corresponds to around 40 kilometers per hour. Since its commissioning, the Stena Britannica has been in service on the route from Hoek van Holland in the Netherlands to Harwich in England. The ship covers the distance of around 170 nautical miles or 320 kilometers in around 6.5 hours during the day and around 8 hours at night. The Stena Britannica usually sails from Hoek van Holland to Harwich at 2:15 p.m., arriving at 7:45 p.m. local time, and back at 11 o'clock p.m., arriving in Hoek van Holland at 8 o'clock a.m. The passenger capacity of the Stena Britannica is a maximum of 1,200 passengers, who are looked after by a crew of 85. The public areas are located entirely on Deck 9, which makes it easier to find your way around on board. In 2022, these areas were extensively renovated and refurnished, giving the entire ship an up-to-date and fresh look even 15 years after commissioning. The Taste Restaurant, which is designed as a self-service restaurant on the Stena Britannica, is located in the forward area. The former Metropolitan à la carte restaurant is now home to the Stena Plus Lounge, a business lounge that can be booked for an additional charge and offers free drinks and snacks. The Riva Bar, which is well known on Stena ships, is also located in the immediate vicinity of the Taste Restaurant. Midships on Deck 9 is the newly refurbished family hub, which, as the name suggests, is particularly suitable for families with children during the crossing. Directly opposite is the reception with an adjoining barista coffee house. Next to it are the two duty-free shops. Although there are indeed duty-free sales again on services to the UK, the onboard shops are not exceptionally large and only offer the usual range of goods found on ferries. At the stern is the very successful social cafe with bar, which is particularly inviting for working, reading and relaxing. The truckers, the ferry company's most important customer group, also find their lounge here, which is exclusively available to them. In the passenger area, the Stena Britannica has 3 spacious central staircases with good signposting, making orientation on board very easy. The open passenger decks are located aft on decks 9, 10 and 11 and offer plenty of seating and even a small ball court. On the way to Harwich, the ship passes Felixstowe, one of the largest container ports in the UK. The vehicle decks of the Stena Britannica have a capacity of 5,566 lane meters and a clearance height of 4.8 meters and are located on decks 1 to 8, with deck 7 being a largely open weather deck. What do you think of the renovated Stena Britannica? Does the ship suit your taste? Have you already travelled on it and can tell us about your own experiences? Please let us know in the comments. And as always, we look forward to receiving many likes and subscriptions for this video.